Nathan, a first win since the opening day of the season. You must be absolutely delighted with that.
Yeah, and you can tell by the feeling inside the changing room. There's a buzz about the place. There's a joy, there's a happiness, and I'm just proud and happy to be part of getting that win for everyone involved.
Just how surreal was it for you, obviously, first game on the touchline? Just how much of an eye-opening experience was it?
It is, yeah. I can't lie to you, I was calm about it since I got the phone call the other day. I was looking forward to it, I was excited for it, and it was a pleasure to do it. Like, kind of thing. It was definitely different to doing it with the youth team, but something which I embraced and I felt comfortable doing as well. And it wasn't just me, I obviously had Neil there as well, I had Sean, had Dave there beside me as well, including all having input in it, so it wasn't just, it was a team effort, and I'm grateful that I was part of that team to go and help produce a victory for the boys today and for the fans.
What was the message at the start of the game? You know, we've obviously been on a bad run, and with the week that we've had over the weekend, just what was your first and foremost sort of message?
It's just like, I wouldn't go as far as a reset, but it's just clear the minds, try and change the mindset a little bit, try and free them up a little bit. Just let them embrace their talents, which they have, and try and enjoy playing. I think we've seen the possession there. I think we've just edged the possession there as well, so it showed how much more of the ball we had. I think there was a difference in terms of we had a bit of control on it. Still a lot of work to do with that, of course. Obviously in terms of rotation and moving around, passing and moving a little bit as well, but I thought the boys were fantastic with everything that they did. You could tell that it just felt right to them keeping the ball. They all felt comfortable keeping the ball and wanting the ball, and I think some of the breakaways that we had was fantastic. Could have actually scored more goals, don't get me wrong. They were a very good side, they were very dangerous. I thought we had to be disciplined, we had to ride our luck a little bit at times. We had to try and make sure we control their wave of when they were on top, and I thought we did that quite well. I know they scored, but I thought after that, one thing you could tell was that the last 15 minutes or so we were very strong, and I felt that we was the only ones that's got to win the game at that point.
One performance I want to focus on in particular was Dani Rodrguez. Obviously he got the nod to lead the line. Just how impressed were you with his pace for a start and just his overall performance?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone knows from last season when he came into the team what Dan can bring. I know what Dan can bring as well. Obviously I've seen him in terms with the younger boys as well, and his attributes he has is fantastic, and hopefully this can be the start of his season. I know he probably frustrated, wants to get the goals, he wants to score goals, as every hungry striker wants to, that kind of thing, but I thought his work ethic was fantastic. He was a nuisance, put his body around, he didn't really give his centre-backs too much time, and I thought all round, he can be very satisfied with his performance, but I know there's so much more to come from Dan, so hopefully this is the start of his season, and he will really start to push on and really progress like the way I think he should be doing. But no, he can be happy with today, and hopefully get rested up and we go again.
And just finally, a word on Nick Horton. Another outrageous finish and another match-winning goal. Just how vital is he to this team?
I think Nick would be massive to any team in the whole of the league. Simple as that. And if there's anyone you wanted on the ball in that situation, in that area, I think any club in this league will probably say Nick Horton. So we've got to be grateful as a club that we've got him, that we can have that type of talent, that type of ability, that he can go and pull out something like that at a vital stage late in the game, and still having strength in body and mind and mindset to actually go and produce a finish like that in such a late stage of the game. I mean, it's one thing doing it 2 minutes into the game, but you know, when you've done 90 minutes, it's completely different. But yeah, we're very grateful and we're very happy that we had him in that position at that time, and literally the whole team's benefited from it. So, but like I said before, I think it's a big collective. I think from back to front, the discipline, the structure, the connection, which they had a lot in terms of shifting, going back and forth. I thought it was fantastic from the whole team. So everyone can be very happy and very satisfied with their performance today.